today is day 6 of the Vlogmas thing that we're doing here. This is a little annoying right here in my face, but that's where I keep my phone, and I've been filming my cross-stitch. This is one of the cross-stitch things I'm doing. That's as far as I got, and I have to do all that. So it's going to take a while. So I do that while I take the card out of the camera to upload my video from yesterday, and then I have to edit and then get my vlog up. Now, normally I would have done this last night, but I decided to spend time with my family, and they were thrilled. I was in a bit of a mood. I was just tired and a little grouchy, and yeah, because if you're tired and grouchy, you can't let that out at work, especially my job where I'm working with kids with special needs. Like, you're happy and you're good, and if you're tired, you just keep that in and let it out on your family when you get home. I don't know what happened. I think I was just tired and I was done, and I'm kind of getting tired of going to doctor's offices for the past couple days. So Bryn had to get a new retainer. The poor thing, my God, now she's got a bigger wire on the retainer, and they're like, yeah, I think the retainer moved your tooth. So her two front teeth don't totally line up. Like, one's a little in front of the other. And Bryn's like, no, it was like that when you took my braces off. But anyway, so they got her a new retainer. Then we took her for her toe appointment. So she's got a big bandage on her toe, and she has a school interview today. Now, right now, it's only 5:58. I ended up waking up at 5 o'clock because I got a news alert. Something like thing came on my phone, scared the hell out of me. And it was letting me know that Russia is not allowed to participate in the Winter Olympics. Thanks. That's, around 5 a.m. I was about to wake up because I was like, oh my God, what's going on with Russia and the Olympics? And so I'm so glad they told me. Scott's having a little sleep in this morning because they're going into work a little bit later. So he's enjoying that. So he's fallen back to sleep. Bryn has to be up soon because she has to do this interview. It's a senior exit interview at school, and hers is scheduled for 7:30 this morning. So she has to get up. We had to go to Target after the doctor last night and get her some tights. And so I think she has tights and a skirt. They have to dress up. I don't know what she's doing for a blouse, so I better check on that at some point because she'll go wrinkly. She'll feel it won't need to be ironed. And I don't know what she's doing for shoes because her toe is like bandaged up and it's sore from when they removed her toenails yesterday. They don't take the whole toenail, like they just take a sliver out of this side and a sliver out of this side because that's where it's been ingrown. It only takes a few seconds, but yeah, it seems quite painful. This was kind of cool. They put these monitor things on her foot. It was kind of cool. And these 4 little pads that they put on her foot, and it had wires and stuff coming from it. And what that did was simulate her foot falling asleep. And she's like, oh my God, that is the weirdest thing. And so her foot fell asleep, and that just kind of helped with it'd be like putting numbing cream if you had to have a needle. It was sort of like that. So it just sort of numbed her foot before the needle went in. And the needle, they just kind of put in like the knuckle of your toe sort of thing. And she's like, wow, yeah, you still feel that. Doesn't matter how much your foot is asleep. So they did the little needle and they numbed her toe, and then he just removed the 2 sides of her toenail. She had it done on her other toe back in the spring, and she was doing okay. But she's supposed to traipse around in the woods today in the cold with a big rubber boot on and go look at trees because she takes an IB environmental studies class, and they call it IB dirt for short. So they go around in the dirt and they look at leaves and stuff, and so they have to go do that today with big rubber boots on. So I'm trying to get her out of that class, and I was like, Bryn, I can just write you a note. And she's like, can I just leave? I'm like, no, you can't leave. I'll write you a note. So I have to remember to do that and contact her teacher. So Wednesdays are a late start, which is lovely in the morning, but by the end of the day we go later in school, and by the time you get out it's like almost dark. It's so gross. But anyway, the school changed the start times this year because they were feeling that kids weren't getting enough sleep. Put your kid to bed. Tell your kid to go to bed. What's the problem? Anyway, so whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna go edit my day 5 Vlogmas so I can get that up, because today's now day 6. It's really hard because you're filming, and unless you stay up at night to get it up, and really, I'm not really rushing to get it up at night because y'all are asleep. I'm on the West Coast, and you've been asleep for hours, so it's not like you're gonna jump up at 2 in the morning and look for my vlog. I mean, you might get up and wonder what's going on with Russia, but I don't think you're going to care what's going on in our household. Okay, here we go. It is the end of whatever day this was, Wednesday. I've just been out watching TV with the fam, and this is how much, I just turned my lights on so it's not bright yet. This is how much of my cross stitch I got done so far. I've now started working with some purple. I was tired, I fell asleep on the couch as soon as I got home, and then I started watching The Devil Wears Prada. And that was kind of it, and then I started doing some supper. So, again, not every day is exciting. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, and I have to do housework when I get home, so that when we come home Friday, everything's done, and we'd like to do some decorating Friday night outside and get that done. So, yeah, that's about it. So one of you mentioned that people show themselves cleaning, so I might try that. It might slow me down, so it might take me forever to get my housework done, but maybe I'll show you a couple clips of how I go about cleaning my house. We'll see what happens with Vlogmas Day 7. Okay, so there you go. Yeah, maybe on the weekend we'll do some exciting things and I'll bring you along, but yeah, through the week where I work, it's a little tricky. Next week, we have Spirit Week at school, so there's a theme every day, so I will definitely be showing you what I'm wearing to school every day. It's like winter wear day and ugly sweater day and all that kind of stuff, so that might be fun next week. And I can't film at school because that's, you know, invasion of privacy for everybody at school, and yeah, so I can't show you that kind of stuff. But anyways, all right, let me go finish editing this so you can watch what you just watched, and now I'm going to say goodbye. So I will see you tomorrow for day 7. All right, see you guys. Bye.